Fraser Focus, a fresh perspective beyond the bridge.
Hey everyone, welcome to Fraser Focus, local faces and local places. I'm Leah Bolton.
And I'm Dean Atwell. The region that we cover here on Fraser Focus is rich and diverse in its culture.
It is so beautiful. Right now we are here at Hemlock Resort. It's close to Harrison, just north of Chilliwack and the Fraser River.
This is part 2 of a special 3-part series highlighting this magnificent mountain. Last week, Leah and I got to try our hand at skiing and snowboarding.
And today, I'm so excited we get to try some snowshoeing. What did you do today?
Snowshoeing.
We all went together. Yeah. Oh, it was awesome out there.
Snowshoe trip.
Hemlock has that family feel, which is really rad. Everybody who lives up here knows people that work up here. It's like very community-based, which is really cool. Whereas like when you go to the bigger mountains, it's not so much like that because there's always different people and it's a little bit more touristy in a sense.
Hey babe, this is Natasha.
There's very few activities that you can actually go out and enjoy as a family. And so that's really our focus here. Not only the terrain, but our staff, the infrastructure that we put in place is all geared towards families.
There we go. Okay, so far so good. You got all the shoes?
We have.
Okay, this is a beautiful view.
We have the base trek, which is the cross-country loop, and the alpine trek, which is kind of a backcountry experience where they go, it's not a groomed path, you're getting off the beaten path a little bit, you're getting some fresh powder in there, you might be knee deep in fresh stuff, and the views from the top are absolutely exhilarating.
Thank you so much. Oh, what is it about snowshoeing that's so attractive to people?
Well, when people are on the mountain a lot, like it's always like extreme sports, right? Yeah. It's always, you know, go snowboarding, go skiing, go tubing, that kind of thing. But like there's something about being able to just walk through like the wilderness on a mountain.
Skiing at the end of the day, it's an expensive sport. By the time you buy your equipment and you rent it and you get your lift tickets and your lessons, you're spending a couple $100 a person on some days. So in addition to the ladies' day that we run every Thursday, Friday nights we have what we call Family Friday at Hemlock. Right. So a family of 4 can come up and ski for $20.
Why Hemlock?
Because it's smaller for us.
And fun.
And fun.
And fun, she says, yeah.
And it's less crowded. We don't need the big mountains. We don't need all black diamonds. We just need nice, easy to ride hills.
So when you're walking in your snowshoes, you just want to obviously kind of picking your feet up nice and high. You don't want to obviously be digging your toes in and tripping over. Just pick your feet up nice and high like this. Okay, whenever we're walking downhill or uphill, we want to get a bit of pressure into our toes just to hook these blades into the snow. Okay?
See blades?
A bit of pressure
into the blades?
So we're not falling down the hill a little bit.
She's pretty solid.
Yeah.
And then the same when walking uphill, okay? Just kind of like stand on the balls of your feet a little bit.
What does it look like for accommodations currently on the mountain?
Well, there's about 260 privately owned residences that are up there at the base of the mountain, so it sort of has a true ski in, ski out, small village vibe to it. There are some places to rent up there. Snowflake Resort has a number of accommodations that you can rent on a sort of 2 to 3 night basis over the holidays.
Most of our guests are Vancouverites. We're getting more and more from abroad now, Australia, England, and so on. The Americans are back with the Canadian dollar getting weak again, so we're happy to see them back, and that's where our customer base comes from.
So the secret is to follow in somebody else's footsteps. I've heard that before. Not just snowshoeing either.
Can I hold on to you?
The kinds of people we have that come out on these treks, we have some like school kids.
Right.
We like to do an educational component to our trek.
Okay.
So I'll take the kids out and we'll start talking about like snow survival. We'll talk about avalanche awareness and avalanche, how to avoid like taking risks during like sort of high prone avalanche days.
I really like the avalanche control aspect.
We have a program, so we're constantly monitoring weather and snowpack conditions.
and when we believe there's an avalanche hazard, we will address it.
You can use that drink of water now. This is a good workout. Some beautiful views. I think I could do this again. It's fun.
When we're here, you feel like you're part of something. You feel like you're part of the family, whether you're staff or a regular season's pass holder or a homeowner. You get to know everybody by name. We get to know what you like to drink, you know, what your favorite run is, and I think that's really what keeps people coming back up to our hill.
Remember when I fell over back there when you were standing on my snowshoe?
Yeah?
Remember that?
I did not stand on your snowshoe.
And then all of a sudden it comes off.
That's a lie.
You're trying to get rid of me on top of the mountain?
I did not stand on it. Maybe I did this time.
We're here at the top of Hemlock Mountain. You're watching Fraser Focus.
We'll be right back.